All right, so our next discussion is about price elasticity of supply. Now, what we've learned in supply is that it's an upward sloping curve. And the law of supply tells you that if price goes up, producers' incentive to produce more increases, and so they want to supply more by acquiring more resources. But the same way, if price goes down, their incentives reduces and they want to supply less. Up, the thing is, the supply can have this shape. This is also an upward sloping curve, and it can have this shape as well. Both of these curves are upward sloping and are applying the law of supply. For example, if the price is this, the quantity producers are willing and able to supply is QO. And if the price increases, they should be encouraged to increase production by acquiring more resources, and they do. As compared to our first case, if this was your original price, this is what you're supplying as a producer, and when price goes up, your ability to supply has increased. But there is a discussion between the two how they are different. Well, the way they are different is in the first one, when the price goes up, quantity supplied increases by a much larger percentage as compared to the second case, in which the price change is way more than quantity change. What this tells us is in our first case, if the price goes up even slightly, producers have the ability to increase quantity very easily, isn't it? Easily they can increase the supply. Probably it's because there's not much constraint that they are facing. They can very easily increase the supply. Whereas in the second case, even if the price increased by a lot, they are not able to increase the quantity so easily. That means there is some sort of constraint. Something is holding you back as a producer. Something is not allowing you to increase your production so easily. So there are certain circumstances behind it. It could be that you cannot find the raw material so easily, or you can't find the labor for the manufacturing of that good so easily. It could be you don't have the capacity to increase production right now so easily. It could be that you don't have stock available right now. For example, if I'm a manufacturer of chips and I have lots and lots of chips I've produced and I've stored, if the price increases, for me, because I have a lot of stock available, I can easily increase the quantity supplied with a minor increase in the price. But if I have no stock and I'm already at overcapacity, price goes up sharply, I cannot increase the supply. Why? Because I did not have the stock available for it. I can't flood the market with my product. As far as elasticity, the names go, the names are exactly like what we've done so far. If the change in quantity supplied is greater than the change in price, we call it elastic. If the percentage change in quantity supplied is less than the percentage change in price, we call it inelastic. Absolutely. These are the mathematical rules. And even the values are going to be the same because everything's going to be the same. Over here, this time the value of not PED but PES is going to be greater than 1. In this case, the PES is going to be less than 1.